question first of all. With Arrow ending, obviously that's a big sort of seismic shift. Does it start your brain ticking as to how long the Flash might run? And
I mean, we're all contracted right now 7 seasons, so this is the 6th. I mean, it's definitely in the back of my mind that like next year even could be potentially the last season. Who knows? And we've all been saying that here today, like trying to really take in Comic-Con while we're here. It's 6th time, like, I mean, because it can be overwhelming, and like, especially like me personally, I get a little anxious about it, but like. We're taking, I think, more time to pause and really take it in, because our show could also end in the near future. Who knows?
And this could just be Barry's last season with Crisis.
It's true.
So,
I mean, it's.
How is he gearing up for the change in the headline? It's 2019 now.
Yeah, it trips us up obviously pretty bad, and Iris and Barry are kind of the only ones that know for a while. We don't know how to tell the team, and Iris is pretty resolute. Iris, strong-willed, like we can handle this about it. I think Barry is a little shaken up when we come back, because it's right on the heels of losing Nora, and neither of them are really dealing with that in the best way. So we're pretty shaken up at the beginning of the season.
Can you tell me about the bracelet? It's got
I've had
words on it.
Forever, yeah. Me and my wife and my brother, I think, has one too. It just says, "Don't worry, be happy." Just because, again, I do worry a lot. I'm an anxious person, so it's a good reminder for me.
What can you tell us about this season's big bad?
I think it leaked today, but we're so you could probably tell me more. No, yeah, we're announcing it at the panel officially. I don't know that I'm technically allowed to say that much right now. In a couple hours, we'll know a lot. But I keep hearing really, really good things about the actor. That he's a really talented actor, a really nice guy. So I'm excited about that.
Have you ever had one of those times that you have like the full-on Mallrats discussion about how powers work, where you start arguing about different things and how it should happen?
Yeah, we try to, like, a common thing you hear on our show is don't pull that thread. Like, like at least once a day, someone's like, don't pull that thread. Like, so we sometimes go there. We mostly try not to go there, because like as you're filming it, like you don't want too many questions to come up that like.
If you've never seen Mallrats, it's about super sperm.
Right. Okay.
Like if Superman has sex, does he have super sperm?
Right. Yes.
So is Lois Lane going to die?
These are the kinds of things we talk about. I mean, obviously, like how fast Flash would be having sex, like. I mean, those conversations.
Speaking of that, though, not in the same vein.
Yeah.
Last season, West Allen were very focused on being parents.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to see very much of their relationship as a couple, as newlyweds.
Yeah.
So are we going to get a little bit more of them, like, domestically speaking?
Maybe. I know. I mean, right at the beginning, it's mostly seeing them deal with this tragedy. So it's like you get a lot of Barry and Iris scenes at the beginning of the season. It's not necessarily like domestic type scenes, and then mostly I don't know what the overall arc is with both of us all season. I do know that Candace's arc is going to be more heavily focused towards her journalism than it ever has before. Yeah. So. That's going to be going on with her a lot. So we'll probably see me visiting her at work and vice versa more than we would have seen in the past. But yeah.
Speaking of work dynamics, we know Joe, of course, has got a promotion, a new role. How is that going to affect, will that shift anything with Barry?
I don't think it should affect too much with us. I mean, now it's nice, I guess, that the captain knows that I'm the Flash and I don't have to tiptoe around that. I mean, I guess Singh found out anyway, right? Like, it doesn't change too much, I don't think, between our dynamic.
How does Barry pay for things?
I mean, this is something we talk about a lot, because technically Star Labs was left to him. So any equity in Star Labs is, I often say that he's probably as rich as like Oliver Queen or like Bruce Wayne when they were like at the top of their like financial game. Like
he just doesn't talk about it.
He just doesn't talk about it. He's just super humble about it. I mean, because also like his dad, anything his dad had, like when he died, like that's all Barry's now too. I mean, so he's probably come into a lot of money. All these father figures that have died. Like,
there's an upside to it.
Yeah.
Are there any particular characters from the Flash's past that you would love to revisit? I mean, I saw you had a little bit of back and forth with Tom Felton.
Yeah, I would love to have Tom back. I mean, that's mostly, I mean, the Julian dynamic was cool, but that's mostly just because I want Tom Felton on set again. And if for characters that I would like to see back, I've said this recently too, Kid Flash I want to see again. Like I want to see us like do some kick-ass stuff together before we wrap this up. And Jay Garrick, I want to like, those were the two that I've been saying I kind of want to see put a bow on both of those storylines. I feel like they're kind of like left open right now.
Last question.
How is Barry feeling about Cisco leaving the team without really talking it over with anyone?
He's just losing his powers, right?
Yeah, he gave up his powers. He's not necessarily losing the team. When we come back, he's still like kind of the original Cisco that he was season 1, you know, where like he's still manning the comms and like at the computer and but I think, you know, it'll affect us, Team Flash, greatly. I mean, there's so many things that he brought to the table with those powers that we needed on like episode to episode that we would have all be dead at this point. But you know, that was a personal decision for Cisco, and I think, you know, that all of us were kind of like, just do what you need to do. If you're happier that way, great. And he's still part of the team, though. Thanks, guys.